Well, good morning. Today you join me in North Yorkshire, or is it just Yorkshire? It's in the county of Nidderdale. Beautiful place, so peaceful. Listen to that. It's quite chilly this morning. It was about 10 degrees inside Eric, and outdoors I'd imagine it was a bit chillier than that. By the time I put the heating on in Eric, 10 minutes later it was 20 degrees. So happy days. So I'm going to have a little walk down to the reservoir just to get some exercise and some fresh air. That sun is glorious, absolutely glorious. This is quite a nice little picnic spot actually, because you've got tables and chairs in the background. And it's just so quiet and peaceful. No idea what it'll be like in the height of summer. I imagine it'll be quite noisy. That's quite interesting. For those hardened picnickers who like to come out in the rain, we've even got a shelter. Table and chairs under a shelter. How about that? Tell you what they think of everything, don't they? Lovely view overlooking the reservoir. I'll show you in a second. This is the view this morning. Absolutely stunning. So peaceful again. I keep saying it's so peaceful because it is. All I can hear is water. Magical. So I'm going to head down this little footpath and just have a look down by the reservoir. This takes you down onto the main road, so we'll see. I've actually brought my camera kit today. Hopefully get some nice shots, but again the clouds don't look too good. I mean the sun's there, but how long it's going to be there I don't know. This is a nice little twisty path. There we go, can you see that? I've just tried to look through the reflection in the lens. Very nice indeed. Anyway, this is the footpath. I do apologise about the runny nose. I don't know why I always get a runny nose. But I do. Yorkshire's a beautiful place, it really is a beautiful place. I think, I see canoes. Yeah, a bit of canoeing going on I think at some point soon. I'm just rambling away here, I hope you don't mind. I'm on an early morning bimble. I'm just going to cross the road and let you have a look at this view here. This is outstanding as well. There we go. Absolutely marvellous. Look at that. Got the whole of the reservoir there. Stupendous. Hope you can hear me okay. I'm conscious that this tripod is clicking on my shoulder, which might affect the audio. Have a look over here again. Don't know what you can see. Anyway, the plan yesterday, or last night should I say, was to head towards the lakes. I did intend to head towards Keswick, but I was heading down the A1 from where I live. And I missed my turn off, and I was in 50-mile-an-hour restricted roadworks. So I thought, well, I'll pull off at the next exit, and it was miles and miles and miles away. I thought, well, I'll just keep going then. Didn't have much choice really. So I did. So I came off on the A61 and headed in towards Ripon. thought, where am I going to park up? So I got me app out on me iPhone, had a look on there, and there's loads of little park ups. So I found one which is just on the outskirts of Ripon, but it was a bit too close to the road for my liking. There was a lot of traffic, a few ambulances flying by. I thought, no, there's got to be somewhere quieter. So I'll refer to the app again. Found this little park up at the reservoir, which was only a 30-minute drive on, and it was splendid, so peaceful. Well, I might as well head back. I'm a bit out of breath. It's quite a hill, that. I've got a backpack on as well. Thing is, when I'm outside the van or away from the van, I don't like to leave anything in it. So my backpack, I've got 3 lenses, 35mm, 23mm and a 50 to 140 2.8. On top of that, I've got batteries and a MacBook 15-inch and a tripod which you're mounted on at the moment. So all in all, quite a bit of weight, really. So where will my rambles take me today then? Well, firstly, I think I'll have a little drive around the shore of the reservoir. What's the time now? 20 past 8 in the morning now. I've been awake since 6 o'clock, which is fine. Here's a car. Yeah, it was fine. I did sleep well, actually. Very well indeed. I do like to get away. I don't know what it's been with this week at work and everywhere else, and you seem to get so urbanised and closed in and claustrophobic. You just think, I need to go, I need to get out. I need to see some countryside, some fresh air, the birds, and just live a little. I think the problem is when you're at home, you got your own little comfort zone. You go home on an evening, you close your door, and that's it. You don't know where to go, you don't know what to do, you think it's too cosy in here, I'll not bother going out tonight. But I think that's actually broken the peace and quiet. They've put music on over there now, listen. Never mind. So yeah, you never actually feel like going anywhere. Well, I don't anyway. Too cosy once you get in. You're shattered after work, you just want to put your feet up and rest. But at least if I'm out in Eric, I feel as though I've got to go out, got to do something, got to see the fresh air. And I'm so pleased I do, because it's an escape and you feel refreshed. You feel as though you've done something and you've seen somewhere. You'd never see this in your living room. And it's just a joy to be outdoors and getting the fresh air and the nature. There's something magical about having a cup of coffee outside. Really is good. So I'm trying to get the art of doing these videos. I'm not going to worry too much about long pauses. I think you need time to think when you're speaking, and if you don't like it, well, there's always lots of other channels there. You don't have to listen to me waffle on. I'm shattered now. I'm back at Eric. So I'm going to have a brew. I'm going to move on. Just another quick observation. I had a look around this car park. I'm still in North Yorkshire, by the way. And there's a lot of stickers on the notice board saying lock your valuables, don't leave anything unshown in your car. I think it's pretty standard stuff, but there must be an element of truth in that, because this is quite a remote car park, and well, it's a picnic spot come car park. Now I would imagine on a quiet day there's only be the odd 1 or 2 cars in here, and there's a lot of walks around the woods, etc. So I can see it's a bit of a magnet for car crime. Whilst I've been sat here drinking coffee this morning, I've noticed on the floor here, and I don't know if you can see it, but little remnants of broken glass, broken vehicle glass. So I think a few cars have had some sort of damage done to them, whether that's criminal damage or somebody's locked the keys out, I have no idea. But the other thing which made me think, yeah, there is a fair warning out there, was a police car's just driven by just to check on everything. So that's reassuring, but I think this might be a little crime hotspot, so just one to be aware of. And we're at the reservoir. I'm forgetting the name of it now, I'll put it on the screen. But it is a nice spot, don't be put off by it, just take your valuables with you, that's all I'd say. Cheers for now.